Just at the new cafe at Christchurch, and we're about to honour a good friend of ours who has been really helpful, and we've got a bit of cake and things. So this is the amazing, wonderful Mr. Craig Walker.
You alright? Okay.
Hi Craig.
You alright?
We would like to thank you for all that you've done for the Schools Worker Trust, and watching this are our supporters and our trustees, and we'd like to present you with your very own Toy Story cake. Yeah, Craig!
Thank you very much.
There we go. Thanks, Craig.
Cheers.
There we go.
Hi everyone, sorry I can't be with you tonight, but I hope you're having an amazing time at the celebration. It's been an absolute privilege of mine to go into, for the past 4 years, to go into different schools with Tabs, and then more recently to go in with Hetty and to work with them. And I think one of my highlights in that time has been the lunch club we run at Birkdale High School. When we first went in, it was quite hard work, really difficult, but now a real sort of community has happened in that lunch club, and it's a really welcoming space. And even more recently, one of the lads made a decision to follow Jesus, which just felt like such fruit for that hard work that's been put in over the years. So I want to thank you all for your support for the Trust, and keep on doing it because it's such an important work.
Hi, I'm Adrian Antel. I'm head teacher of Farnborough Junior School. We've had a brilliant relationship with the Trust throughout my whole time here, which is over 13 years. In that time, the Trust have come into school and done numerous assemblies following our school themes, make the assemblies so exciting. The children love participating, and they're so much better than the ones that we managed to offer in school. But they've also offered so many more things to us at the moment. At the moment, our Year 6 children are doing Cap Money, which is about them learning about how to run their finances when they're older. It's been hugely, hugely valuable to them. They've done Christmas assemblies for us, great productions that have happened in school over a number of years that again the children love. We've done videos, plays in school, and we even went to the local pub to talk about, the story of Jesus and try to put that into their local community, which was amazing. They've done moving on stuff about transition for our children, which is important as they move on to their secondary school or even just to their new classes. And most importantly, they've done Mission Impossible, which is our children going to visit to learn about the Easter story. Again, a hugely valuable thing for our children. So on behalf of our school, I'd like to say a huge thank you to the Trust for their work with our school.
I love the school's work because it teaches my kids how to be Christian and how to follow Jesus outside of the church context. It's easy for any of us to be Christians on a Sunday morning, but to learn to live out our faith Monday to Friday is the real challenge, and I love the support that the school's work gives to my children to do that.
Hi everyone!
We are parents of 2 children where both our children either went to Sweaty Church or are still going. Our daughter is now at high school.
The children have thoroughly enjoyed Sweaty Church, having fun and at the same time learning about God.
Both our children love helping out and having the responsibility given to them to work the laptop and to look after the younger ones.
The team at Sweaty Church are brilliant with the kids, making the hour fun, interactive, and the children feel involved with the activities they are doing.
A big thank you to all the team and many congratulations on 20 years.
Thank you!
I'd just like to say a great big thank you to Hetty and David and the School Workers Trust. They come to help or to lead on Wednesday afternoons with me and with Eleanor from St Johnstone. We're a real ecumenical youth group in Ainsdale. We have about 18 members and we just have the most amazing time. So we need to say a great big thank you to the Trust, because without Hetty and David, I don't know where we'd be. But one of the wonderful things is we have this 3-minute talk, and as a result of the talk, some of the kids are actually leading it now, and one of them has started coming to church and is actually working the computer at the Sunday family service. And he led the group this week. So honestly, we're just amazed. Thank you very much.
In Impact, we do lots of stuff, and I've been able to help with the computer and the 3-minute thought and outdoor sports. My computer experience has helped me to go on and use the computer and control the computer at church and help out a little bit.
Hi, my name's Emily. I'm the Children's and Youth Worker at Christ Church, and it's been great to hang out with Tabs and Hetty with the Schools Workers Trust whilst going into different schools, in primary schools, doing sweaty church, and being able to see the kids that come to church and continue building those relationships there. It's been great to go into Greenbank to do Safe Space alongside Hetty and Helen, where I've just built up new relationships with girls that I would never meet before, and they've started coming to our youth group on a Friday night and coming to our girls group on a Tuesday, and it really wouldn't be that really wouldn't happen if I hadn't gone into those schools. So it's really worthwhile partnering with Schools Workers Trust. I'm genuine because they're just awesome.
Hi, my name is Dan and I'm the pastor of the Baptist Church that meets on Scaresby New Road. Since they started, we've been partnering with the Schools Workers Trust in their work with schools and churches around Southport. To hear about the impact that the gospel message is having amongst the young people of our town is both exciting and encouraging, especially when we would not be able to do this on our own. Working together and supporting each other helps us all to be involved in helping to build God's kingdom amongst those we might not otherwise have a connection with. For me, the highlight is Mission Impossible, the annual event where junior school-aged children are invited to come and explore the story of Easter for themselves. Having been involved in similar events in other church settings, nowhere has been as creative and active at getting the children involved as Mission Impossible. From the moment they arrive through the smoke-filled security zone complete with laser beams, to the moment they leave and beyond, from what I've heard, they are excited to have experienced church that has been out of the ordinary. It is certainly amusing to hear some of their agent names and listen to their special secret agent skills that they have come up with. They are genuinely excited and eager to share their thoughts and knowledge as they uncover the clues to find out for themselves what happened on that first Easter. To say that it is worthwhile is an understatement. It's a privilege to be involved. You don't need to be an Ethan Hunt to volunteer, just the person you are and prepared to have an absolutely awesome time. Mission accepted.
It was 20 years since the Schools Trust was started in Southport, and I think my overriding memories of coming to Southport were just how committed and how behind the whole project everybody was. The trustees, people in different churches, I think it was about 25 churches at the time. Schools really welcomed us right from the start with open arms, and it was a great privilege to be working with the Trust at that time. I think probably my favourite memories were of the presentations where we worked as a team with youth workers in the town, and started the Easter presentation and one at Christmas, and then one for students moving on. And I was thrilled to hear recently that those presentations have still been going strong and meeting kids in Southport and young people with the gospel. So great work, Tabs. It sounds like you're doing a fantastic job. and it's been 20 years of just excellent work in Southport.